Hi, I'm Alan. In this video, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to more Jump Dash. As I promised a couple of days ago, or like 4 or 5 days ago, if we hit 3,500 likes on the video, I was going to beat and complete the single most disliked Insane Demon in typical AeonAir fashion. As you guys know, I do have a tendency to beat bad levels, and you guys absolutely demolished that. I don't know how. You guys just decided, yeah, let's just get a ton of likes, and we did. So the plan for today is as follows. Open chests. Always start with opening the chests. That way I get diamonds. Because diamonds. Why not? Let's go here. Let's go Insane Demon. Let's search. And then go to page 54. XYZ Step Infinity by OrcaSN. The most disliked Insane Demon in the entire game. We are going to play... What happened here? Why do I not have practice anymore? Anyway, let's hop into it and work our way through it and hopefully learn how to play it and beat it. Quickly, before we start, let's play a game. If I win, you subscribe. If I lose, you also subscribe, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Did I win? Probably. Subscribe. This is going to be exciting. I think this is going to be interesting because this level is certainly a thing. There isn't much else for me to say. It's just, this level is just a thing. Can I get this jump? There we go. So this level is gonna be... I actually think this might be a little bit fun. There are some things in it that are really jank, such as this blue orb right here, which is one of the absolute worst blue orbs I think I've ever tried in my entire life. But with a little bit of finesse, as we call it, I should be able to get this pretty easily, I think. Yeah, that blue orb is not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You just have to, like, hit it late. There we go. And then you're good to go. Because if you bow for it, that happens naturally. Hit it late, go up, and then just play as normal. I think this is gonna be fun. I generally like stuff like this because the levels themselves are like absolutely horrendous. Like there is zero defense made for this level being a good level because it isn't. It just strictly isn't. I can't really say anything else about it. This level is not good. However, will I like it? There's a possibility because I just like stuff like this. But there are a couple things that I am slightly worried about, such as this part right here. These jumps at 30 are gonna be absolutely horrible, and I'm gonna be practicing a ton past this so that I can hopefully get past them as frequently as I can without really dying to it too much. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay, this little segment right here might cause some trouble. Not gonna lie. How do I get that jump? Hello? Jump here, hit that. Oh, you just have to hit it, like, as late as possible. Okay, got you. So you have to, like, jump super late from that. That's, like, a near perfect jump. Jesus Christ. This looks like it won't be too bad. I'm dying to this a ton, which, evidently speaking, makes it a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. But this shipboard is rough, dude. This little gap right here, I don't know what Orca was smoking when he thought about that click. But that's a thing that we're gonna have to get around. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one. Okay, so it looks like I just have to be like really high up. I was about to say my mastery of handling balls makes this part really easy, but no, this part is definitely gonna kick my ass a little bit. It's not too bad. That ball part isn't like incredibly hard. I've had enough practice with ball parts over the years though, where with timings like these, I've beaten sword dance. Hello, I'm immune to hard balls. These clicks, those yellow orbs. Wow, okay. They are not friendly in the slightest. This part is really hard. Jesus Christ. This might whoop my ass a little bit harder than I thought it was going to. Because I'm like actually taking in the gameplay and trying to like work on the gameplay and do the gameplay properly, I'm realizing how much more nuance there is to this gameplay than my first initial practice run of this. You gotta bam, 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 bam. There we go, yeah. And then the triple spike there. That's not too bad. Triple spike shouldn't be a huge issue, but then again, it's me. Okay. I mean, you kind of have a visual cue for it, because you can see that, I guess. That's hard. That is, ooh, boy, that's gonna murderize me like a bajillion times. That's not good. I do not like that, like in the slightest, actually. Wow, there are some really tough sections in this. Like, I thought this was just gonna be like a part or a level with just like a few choke points that could like kind of get me. I was not expecting like an actual difficult level here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so I think that's what it is. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so looking at this right now, you do have a lot of space here. So it's not like this is like the biggest challenge of all time gameplay wise. Except for that is pretty hard actually. This could be tough. This could be really tough. No, I don't know. I don't have anything to say. Let's in the spirit of trust or returning, let's throw in a practice montage of me trying to learn this level. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Practice montage, go. Be over that. I feel like I learned that pretty fast and pretty well. I have literally 180 attempts and I feel like I'm ready to beat this. There are a couple really tricky things, but other than that, I feel like this isn't that hard. This is like very on the fence, I feel like, for Insane Demon. Like the reason why it's insane is because there are some tricky things, but for the most part, this isn't really that hard. The worst part about it comes in the form of like, it's jank. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it, honestly. Already 30. See, that was like third attempt. I think this is gonna be really quick. I don't know what it is about it. This has its charm. I don't know why, but this isn't that bad. I don't get the dislikes. The dislikes may come from just it being really old and it having some like weird gameplay choices in the very beginning. But like this ballpark, for instance, is fun. There are some inexcusable things, such as the 30 or the 30 jumps. Those right there, that's like the one thing that I'm just like, yeah, that's inexcusable. Those are like just objectively terrible jumps. Other than that though, the couple blind jumps and the blind mace is kind of bad, but it's just a very easy 2 2 3 1 2 pattern. It's really not that hard. And the invisible ship I can see being kind of bad, but it's like, it's not super hard. There's a lot of room to work with. So I have a really hard time calling this level that bad. While it obviously isn't fantastic, is it really the most disliked Insane Demon worthy when After Catabath exists? Not really. I completely screwed that up. That was my fault. Don't hit that yellow orb. Fun fact. You're not supposed to hit it. I do genuinely believe this boils down to the thing that I talked about in my one of my recent videos, by the way, where I talked about why I like bad levels. I feel like this boils down to the idea of expectation. I expected this to be like the single worst Insane Demon that I've ever touched, which is a very tall ask. There is a lot of Insane Demons that I've beaten that are absolutely horrendous, namely stuff like After Catabath. So my expectations going into this naturally is going to be very, very low. And I think that low expectation has made it so that the bad in this level isn't nearly as bad as it could have been. And because my expectations for this was as low as it is, it's honestly not that terrible. Okay, nice. I got 48 to 100, so that's good at least. Are you joking? Did I really use that at that? That's actually so sad. No! Oh, that's so annoying. God damn it, dude. I thought I was gonna fluke it. Of course not. Of course I wasn't. That is one of the single hardest endings to a level, by the way. Like, that is ridiculously tight. Are you joking, bro? Come on. Oh, thank you. I didn't die to it again. That would have been so sad. That took a little bit longer than it should have, but we beat it, so that's good at least. Man, what a level. What a level. 399 attempts exactly. Not too bad, not too bad. The level itself isn't terrible. It's not like a bad level by any means. It's just, there are a couple of things that do get somewhat annoying. The blue orb right before the first ball part is kind of annoying, and the first couple of clicks in the ball itself is kind of bad. Then we have the two jumps at 30% and the jump at 34%, which are somewhat annoying, and the gap at 44 within the ship part. Those are like the only bad parts, but they do add up after a while. So if we do go here and just show normal mode, as you can see here, I died to 57 a couple times, which is somewhat annoying, and I died twice to 98. And then we have that 44 right there, and we have 30 right there, and 34 right there. So there are a couple choke points. So it's not like a perfect level by any means, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Is it the worst Insane Demon in all of Geometry Dash though? I don't really think so. I think there are definitely worse levels, but it's not a good. I won't go as far as to say it's good. It's passable, but that's pretty much it. It's not more than that. It's just passable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that you guys know the drill by now. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for making my day better. Hoping yours a little bit better too. Eat your greens, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.